Just you are enough. You are enough. You are enough. Let it flow. Trust your breath. You are enough. Don't judge yourself all the time. Don't be so harsh to your heart. Observe yourself when you are alone. How you speak with yourself. Are you your best friend? Are you your own best friend? You are enough, wild and free. This is what I see, wild and free. This is what I see, the ocean is there, but it is a golden ocean with some blue spots. You just fly over the ocean, wild and free. This is the energy. I see the number 9 in the water. There are waves in the ocean, just go with the flow. Be like the water, you go your way, and that is okay. I see the hope, I see hope in the water. There is this island, and your feet are touching now the sand. You feel the sand, the warm sand. You feel the sun. The sun is your gate to your inner life. But there in the water, there are dolphins. Beautiful dolphins, and you start to walk on the beach. Step by step, you make your way. You feel the sand. The water comes to you and it goes. That is how life comes to you and flows. Ooh. to the water what you don't need anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Everything is perfect in the perfect timing. The water brings you new energy. There is a shell, a beautiful shell, a gift from the ocean for you. You take it in your hand and you feel the love of the earth. You are the earth, you are the water, you are the light of your own way. You have this shell now in your right hand. That is the future of the body. And you look at the shell and you see these rainbow colors in the shell. Hold it to your heart and forgive all the parts to love yourself, to forgive, to be kind with your see some stones on the way, but you are strong. You can find a way around and follow your path. Follow your path. Follow your light. It will take you You are not your body, you are not your business, you are not what you think you are. You are so much more in your core. There is a number 22 on the road. Just 2 step by step. Now I see a flower, a purple flower on one of these stones. So even obstacles in your way are a gift. You take the flower with your left hand. The left side is the past from the body, the right side is the future. And the flower start to glow in that beautiful purple color. Then you give the flower to the wind, and you see how the flower the universe. For Baba you dance, go with the golden flow. Celebrate that you are here. Celebrate that you are. You are a gift. You are a gift. You are a gift. You take a breath in and out, and you feel your body. You're coming back into that space, into your body. You can move your hands, your feet. At the very beginning of the soul song, we were all together flying. So there was a bird, a green bird. So a green bird came in from this side, and it's from the future, it's from the right side. So it came in and it was flying over the ocean, and it was kind of like oh, I have to spread my wings, I have to fly, I have to stretch myself. So that green bird is kind of like a spirit animal. And maybe you should look into Google when you have time after the session. What is the spiritual meaning about a green bird? What is the spiritual meaning about that? So, and then from there, we were flying together, and there was, in the water, there was the number 9. So what is the spiritual meaning about number 9? So the number 9 is also to be at service, to follow your own path, to follow your inner voice, and not get distracted about the distraction from outside. So number 9 is a very spiritual number. And while we were flying, there was always the reflection of the ocean and the bird, and we were just flying, just go and just step by, like flying by flying, like with every movement of the feathers, there was this wind. There was like, you are safe, you can fly, just fly. And then we came to, there was an island, there was sand, and we were there, and on the feet the sand was very hot, and the water came and it took everything away that you don't need anymore, because you give it to the nature, and the nature gives you in a cycle back like new energy. And there were dolphins there, so it was an invitation. So there was 2 spirit animals, so the green bird but also the dolphins. And I don't know if someone here likes dolphins so much, or birds. So, but they came in, and the bird is to set yourself free, even from yourself, even sometimes from your thinking. When you have patterns that you're always thinking, try to wait a moment, why am I thinking like this again, like in this way? So the bird is to set you free, but the dolphins are more to play. You have forgot to play, to be playful, to just joy, and to dolphins are a very high frequency in the animal world, and I think they are very intelligent and very connected to energy. So when they come in, that's an invitation to play, also to embrace your inner child. How was your childhood? Did you play it a lot, or was it struggling? To embrace, kind of like, not to put everything on your shoulders, to give it to the bird, but also to have fun. So when was the last time that you really had fun and laugh about from inside? Not about the Instagram post or something, like really, like, when was the last time that I felt like, oh, my inner child, I want to eat this ice cream or something, like, I need that. So it's kind of like, it's an invitation to opening up for your inner child and to embrace that, especially in the next weeks. So even challenges are coming. Wait a moment. I am so connected with my inner child. I can have, where is the fun in this situation? Ask yourself in the next weeks, if a situation comes to you and it's struggling or a little bit upsetting you or overwhelming, take a step back, like, open your wings, say, wait a moment, how can I look from other perspective, and where is the fun in that? How can I make it more fun for me? More, what is fun for me? What brings me happiness, energy, all this energy? So, but then from the dolphins, I love the dolphins. They are so cute. So, but then from there, the water brought us a shell, like a pearl, and you took it with your right hand. So that's the future. It's a kind of a pearl, a shell. So maybe when you see a shell somewhere, take it. I know we are not on the ocean, but there was a shell, something. It's feminine energy, and maybe you see something in a store or something that is a pearl, a shell related to that. It's for your female side, and it's for the right side. It's also for to listen really to your inner voice. So the shell was a gift from the ocean for your journey, and then there was this flower in your left hand, and left is always the past, and it was a purple flower, and purple is transformation. You can let go of the past. It's done, the cycle is done, and you gave it to the wind. So when the next time a storm comes or wind, maybe write down what you don't want to have anymore in your life, or what you've done with it, or a feeling when you say, oh, I'm so upset about this and that. Write it down, bring it out of your system, and then give it to the wind. You can burn it in a safe space, and then give the ashes to the wind when they are cold, of course. Don't burn things down, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, but to work with the wind. And then when the wind, when a storm is coming, listen to the wind. Give your wishes to the wind, like the flower. Give your wishes to the wind. Speak with the wind, because the wind is a frequency. And then you can say, hey, I wish for myself to be more peaceful, or to, you have a situation, how can I deal with this situation? Give it to the wind when it's a storm, and give it to the universe, and it will bring you back a solution and an answer. So to work with the wind is a very powerful tool, because the flower, you gave the past things that was very hurtful. Maybe someone hurt you, or someone betrayed you, or you feel not connected with someone, or you lost a friendship or something. What is heavy in your heart, write it down, and then give it to the wind. And then from there was the number 22 on the road, because when you gave it to the wind, I saw you walking on the road. And of course, sometimes there were stones, but it was more like, you can go around. You are flexible. So try to be flexible even with your thinking. When you are flexible, you will find a solution. And then from there, there was this kind of like golden energy that can flow into the body, and it was kind of like, whoa, that is so, whoa, life can be so easy. That's so, huh, that's interesting. I never thought about that in this way. So all these things coming together. So when you listen to the soul song again, we will send you the soul song. Then you can do a meditation with it, or you can dance, because at the end of the song I saw the dance. I saw the dance with the energy, with the golden energy, with Baba, with just celebration that you are here, because you are a gift. If you are not here, so you are the gift. You are the gift for your own way. And sometimes we forget about that. And that's why to clean with water, to speak with the wind, use the elements to that your body gets in touch, because your body is still 3D. It needs water, it needs the wind, it needs that energy that the body can transform, and also that the body can follow up, especially with high spiritual energy. Michael, what you felt with the piano? It was a beautiful melody, very peaceful, but also very strong.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow, it was like waves. It was coming and going, and it was balancing each other. Like there were like this a few tense energies I felt here in the black keys, but then there were kind of like there was this lightning coming, and they changed their color. So in the beginning it was mostly in the black keys, and that means like the message I got connected to that was like I was looking for a grounding. I was trying, because the energy was like in the higher crown chakra.
That's why we were flying from the beginning.
Yes, we were flying from the beginning. It was like up here. We were trying to find the entrance, and I felt like a pressure on the third eye. That's when the grounding happened. It happened on the third eye, and I got the message. We see so much, even with our third eye. We see so much, but it's not like the important thing is not what we see. The important thing is why we see it. There's a reason why you see certain thing, and there is like from your side. There should be an input, kind of like what you're seeing. It should be kind of like a collect, like it should be like this this cycle. Like you're receiving the sight and you're giving the answers, kind of like a respond and an answer. I felt like there is sometimes we are not like we're waiting too long. I feel we can trust our impulses, we can trust our intuition. That was also solar plexus came in as well. Sometimes there's creativity needed. That was the sacral, interestingly, even though it didn't like, it wasn't in the same energy flow, but it kind of like gave, kind of like it represented itself. Like sometimes your unique creativity is needed, but just try to be responsive, like with the sight you're receiving. Because you are, even though you are getting the sight, it's the insight that counts. Like you're getting this insight, and you are meant to interact with it. You're meant to build upon it, to share upon it. Like it's something that only you get. It's something very specifically to you. I felt like there's something collective in it, but it's like something very unique. Like you're kind of like a puzzle, and it is your responsibility in a way to fill that puzzle, because the sight is only the sight, but you're giving it a meaning. And I feel there the message connected, like this connectedness where you are the meaning. Like you're getting the impulse, but you are the meaning. And then kind of like these waves were happening. You are vibrating in the collective field. You are playing your part. Like your soul comes through.
It needs every part.
Through waves.
It needs every part.
And it's okay if it comes through waves. I felt a little like hesitation from some of you, like because it comes in waves. I feel it's not like a full stream. It comes in waves, and there's like pauses, which is also like the music had many pauses. I felt it didn't just flow, but it's like it's meant to come in waves, because we are given some time to respond, because this time we are given is like the growth that we are experiencing. Like every time we are responding to the insight we get, we are growing, and we need to fully appreciate that and like embrace our response, because it's like who we are at that specific state we are in, and we are growing every time we are in this wave situation. So just there was the belief was in there, right? Like to believe in yourself. Don't give up. Just like stay in this energy, and you'll get the full picture.
I think the flower was on the stone that I saw, on the stone from the way.
Yeah.
So even a stone has a flower.
Yeah.
So it's not that is it's something that you cannot manage.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because after the belief there were the stones. I remember.
Yeah.
They were, and it's not for you to see those stones as. I mean, it's like a stepping stone. I feel you can use this energy that kind of like sometimes holds you back. You can use it as a stepping stone, because it's like it's
to build something.
It's something you have
like
experienced in the past, so it's energy that comes back to you, but you can use it. Use that energy. Don't like get stuck in the same pattern of the past. It's just like believe that you are in this flow, and just trust when it's coming, it's coming. When it's pausing, it's pausing. Just try to be in this wave of this responsiveness and insight. Because I see you want to see the full picture, like the big picture. I see that, but we are not always meant to see the full picture. We are just like playing our part, and I feel the music, the depths that showed us, like it's very meaningful. Yeah. Like our part.
I mean, the ending from the song was "You are the gift."
Yeah.
You are the gift.
Yeah.
And it's so important that you are here, even when you have these days that you feel like. Then take your pause. It's about to believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there was so who likes dolphins here? Is someone that likes dolphins? Was that you? Okay. They were so cute.
They're highly vibrational.
Highly vibrational. Yeah. Very, very, and playful, you know. Yes. So when was the last time that you played from the heart? You know, that you did something very. Just you like dolphin too. Mm. But so the first was the green bird, so to maybe fly. Maybe it could be, but it was flying. It was flying. A peacock cannot fly, right?
No, I like birds. I have one family bird. Now in my home also, the bird always come wherever I nearby to me and sing.
Yeah.
In the time sing this family bird.
Yeah, peacock fly. Yeah, they are green.
I love both.
Yeah.
Dolphin also.
Yeah.
And
so
birds.
maybe it would be good when you looking in AI, like to create a bird, a green bird or a dolphin, and then have it on your phone, that you always see that spirit animal, because they both came in, and it's kind of like so the bird, that was the beginning, because I could not, we had to fly because I could not ground the energy. It was so up here. So that makes totally sense. But it was by the ocean. It was not a forest or something, it was the ocean. So the ocean is so deep, and until today we have no clue what's going on in the ocean. So the flow, the deep, we fly over the flow. And there was the number 9 in the ocean. So maybe look into the number 9 and then 22.
On the road.
The road, yes. And 22 is also a 4.
Yes.
So it's to look into these numbers, like, and when you see a 22, connect with the golden light in that moment. When you see the number 9 somewhere, like, I am safe. I am serving, but life is also serving me. You know, it's a cycle. So when you see these numbers, it's a sign from your higher self, from Baba, that you are on your path. Maybe you see it on a license plate or on a house. So that's not a coincidence. It's a kind of like a language that the your house was 22. You see, that's your number right now. So and to look in Google for 22, what is the spiritual meaning? You will see some answers. Then
And you know, my
that's
old apartment, my first apartment that I got here
yeah.
in Silver Spring was 522.
Ha,
Mm.
22. Yeah. So
And if you do 5 and 2,
yeah,
That's
9.
nine.
it's the 9.
Yeah.
Yes, right.
Interesting.
Yes,
Mhm.
right.
Isn't it interesting?
Yes,
Mhm.
very much. Yeah.
What does that mean, guys?
Mhm.
I mean, then you have, then 9 is your number. Look into the number 9. What is the spiritual meaning about the number 9?
Okay.
Because number 9 is a very high spiritual energy. It's very, very, very strong. And there was this pearl, the pearl from the ocean. So you have a pearl there? Yeah, it was a gift, kind of. So when you see a pearl somewhere or a shell or something, take it and put it maybe on your altar or in your purse or whatever. It's the female energy.
I have one.
Yeah, that's good. That then you are in the female vibration. So the pearl is very important. And maybe I don't know if there is in traded shows available about
What?
the purple flowers. I don't know, but to
Mm.
purple,
Yeah.
yeah, because purple is transformation. So maybe you should put purple flowers on your desk or at your home, and just meditate with it, with the purple, just some
It's
minutes.
so funny, this morning we offered a purple flower to Baba
Mhm.
during Vogue.
Mhm.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yes.
Mhm.
All these connections.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
So purple and the purple
When you come to
flower.
the house, you'll see it.
Okay. Okay. Because I saw the purple flower in the left hand. Left hand is past. And to, you know, like just to left, as I mean, the left body is past, right body is future.
Right side. Mhm.
That's why my tattoos is on the right side of my body, because I waste so much time to not follow my path. So now I follow my path, and when I look into my body, I say to my body, we have to follow the path of music, not of whatever other path are, you know. And sometimes because the body is a little bit slow, the body needs time to follow up. So that's why I did tattoos, to say it is like this, you know. So I cannot kind of like trick myself and don't go the way, you know, and say no, I do another job or I do something. No, I stay.
Remembrance. Yeah.
I stay with my body even in the vibration of music. So that's why my tattoo's on the right side of my body. So the flower was on the left side. So that means is the past. So to transform in the next week, especially to transform things from your past, maybe some old relationship will show up, or things that you don't like anymore showing up. Don't get stressed. These are the stones in your way. Don't get stressed. Just breathe and believe in yourself.
Mhm.
And then just in the situation when you have someone that comes to you from the past, or like a relationship that you say, no, I'm done with that, or I transformed it, send your body purple energy and to this person or to this situation, because purple is always transforming.
Yeah.
So purple, like the purple energy, is a transforming energy. And then when you want to be a very beautiful human being, you can send also gold because that's the highest energy. But the purple is when you feel like, whoa, that really shows up from my past, I don't like it, send it purple. Purple is the energy. So, and which chakra was the most?
I mean, I said like in the beginning it was the higher
Up, yeah.
brown,
Yeah,
and
up.
then the
Mm.
third eye was very,
Mm.
very present. So
Mm.
Very, very present. And I just feel like also the belief situation, like when those old energies come in, as I felt like use them for your like for your journey to continue. Don't like get stuck with these energies. Just use these energies to move forward. That I felt was very important.
Yes, it's kind of like when you have problems in your way or things that you don't like, make a way with it. Don't hold on. You know, like with bricks, you do away with bricks, or you can bricks and make a wall.
Yeah.
It's up to you what you do.
Can build a wall.
So I always build
Make a path.
a walk path, yeah, and then put flowers there, you know, like purple flowers. Yes. So we'll do now just 5 minutes, like the chakra balancing, and you just relax. This is not with lyrics. This is just like relaxing in, then the third eye and the
That's
sacral.
the crown and
Crown?
third eye. I would
Okay.
stay here. Yeah.
You would stay there. Okay.
Mhm.
So that is just relax, or you want to share now something that you saw or felt in your body?
Actually, I started with, I saw myself flying
Yeah,
with wings. That is how it started.
yeah.
But it was not water, it was sparkling blue sky.
Mm.
There were a lot of sparkles in it.
Mhm.
I don't know if
Mhm.
it's stars or
Mhm.
what, but I couldn't make out that. And then I saw myself in on an ice rink where I was like a pro. I was
Mhm.
moving on the ice rink,
Mhm.
on the ice skates.
Mhm.
It was like I never did ice skating or anything, but it was as though I was free and I was like trying to enjoy that sport. I've never done it, but I was thoroughly enjoying it.
Yeah.
And then I saw 16 number for some reason.
16?
I don't know what it is.
Then it's a 7 as well, because it's 6 and 1.
Yeah.
So then it's 16 and 7. And so 7 is you ending cycles in this lifetime.
What do you mean?
And then, you know, like things from the energy is done, and you open up new energy. So it's very powerful. So for example, the week has 7 days. We have 7 chakras. I mean, main chakras, we have more chakras. But, you know, the 7 is in history. It has a lot of 7, and then it's complete, kind of. So also maybe family drama or things, or you complete them in this life, and it's done. So it's kind of like very beautiful. It's a beautiful number. So you should look into both. So why I'm saying to Google number 7 and 16, it's when you Google it. I could Google it and send you some text. But the thing is, then I do it with my frequency. And I will see what is for me.
Yeah.
So that's why I give homework. So 16 then, of course, first this number. What is the spiritual meaning about 16? And 7 for you. And then look what comes through the internet. I mean, the internet is also an energy, you know? And when you do it with good intentions, you can use it as a very beautiful tool. It's the same with the brick. You can make a way or you can make a wall. It's the same with the internet and with your environment, always. So what else came?
And I had a tingling sensation in my right palm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Right.
Right hand?
Yeah, in the right palm.
Mhm.
here. So what does that mean?
The right hand, so it's then the future.
The receiving. Yeah.
Yes, and it's the
Gonna
masculine
receive, yeah.
side of the body. So it's masculine energy.
Mhm.
So don't overthink all the time all your situations. And then instead of overthinking, go more inactive to do things. And especially do things kind of like, because it was on your right hand, what is with your female side? You have to trust your intuition. If you have a feeling about something, a bad feeling or a good feeling, trust that. Even your mind has no explanation, like explanation.
Mhm.
Just trust that. So to the hand is you do things with your hand, right? So don't wait too long. Maybe that was in the song. Don't wait too long to take an action. And especially don't wait too long for a fun action. Don't always put others in front of you and say, no, I'm okay. I don't need that. It's okay. Do it for yourself. And have fun. To do the fun with it. Because when you are in the frequency of fun, this is not selfish. I don't speak about to be selfish. It's more when you are in the frequency of fun and celebration, you give it, it vibrating out to you. You go to traded shows and people, they come near to you, they feel like celebration, like they feel it because you feel it. Because the vessel is always starting with you. So don't wait too long also for beautiful things for yourself. And you will see the frequency start to change.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Someone else wants something to share? Salim?
I feel so much emotion. I feel so much light.
Light, yeah. Yeah. It was a lot of light, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I felt it too. For me, it was my left leg. I couldn't feel my left leg anymore. It was not here anymore. So that's why I had to move, because I was like, whoa, that's so much energy. And left is female, so to listen to my intuition, to let it flow, it's very important. Salima, you want to share something?
No,
You were just impressed about the things that came together, right?
Yes, that's what happened. I was just
Mhm.
connecting because also I was taking photos
Mhm.
and videos, but
Okay.
at the same time I was so in tune.
Mm.
And like seeing you going to these high frequency and getting all these wonderful messages you're sharing with us, and how I was in tune with everything.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
That's what was
Mhm.
happening.
Mhm.
How everything was just aligning.
Mhm. Yes, right. Yeah. Yeah.
It's,
And look into your numbers.
yes.
Yes,
it's-
look into that. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the animals.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Total.
Santosh, how you feel?
I felt very peaceful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, personally, like yesterday and today, I was like not so
Mhm.
good in the energy
Mhm.
myself.
Mhm.
I was a little bit tired,
Mhm.
but when I sat here, I felt very peaceful.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, and just believe in yourself. You are enough. That was a very
It was
deep
in the message.
in the message. You are enough.
Yeah.
You are enough. You do enough. You are enough. It's enough. But in a beautiful way. Not that it's enough. Not this way.
And you're enough and you're a gift.
That was the ending of the song.
Yeah.
The first was enough, and then the gift. And I mean, that I saw you all dancing on that flower field, and with the flower and with the waves, and with it's dance more. So homework is dance to your song.
But a dancing is being free.
Yes, right. And I mean not like dancing. I mean
yeah, flowing.
dancing, like feel the your environment, feel it. It's right. Yeah, yeah. Do you have?
Yes. First, when I starting, I feel very bumping. No, here.
Like someone like ding ding ding.
And then slowly it's come middle the blue and
Mhm.
the white.
Mhm.
It's like a slowly lighting. And I have starting to wings.
Yeah.
And very light and light. Because I love dolphin, I love ocean. I swim a lot in ocean when I'm kid.
So ocean was
I
for you.
I play everything. I dance from the kids. I do
Yeah.
everything most of the I enjoy. Still, I love dancing.
Mhm.
Dancing and playing everything activities. I will drawing. When I arts, it's I go very deeply inside,
Yeah.
connect with it. So I did everything. So and words I love everything. I love in my life. Mostly I do everything.
Mhm.
Enjoy.
Mhm.
So I'm feeling slowly light and flying and flying.
Mhm.
The wings that I have.
Mhm.
It's
Mhm.
very light.
Mhm.
And at the middle of the time, I relax in deep like a sleeping.
Yeah.
I relax that time.
Yeah, because sometimes when we do group things, people lay down, and then they with yoga mats, and then they go away. They not
go
sleeping, but they always say, Saskia, I was not here anymore. And I said, that's good. So yeah, it's to lay down is sometimes very good, because then you can totally relax.
Mhm.
Yes.
And in my life, my intention is before coming this knowledge and not to give anyone sorrow,
Mm.
not to give anything
Mm.
when I don't feel that I have intention.
Mm.
That was so. I was very happy,
Mhm.
happy and all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
I-
It was a very, it was not some soul songs, sometimes they start very dark because people are like, but of course we are all very deeply on our spiritual path, in everyone in his unique way and unique expression, and the whole song was very lightful, like you said, like, but it
Opening
was
up.
opening up,
Mm,
like
opening up,
it
yeah.
was more up here, so so you felt it right. It was, even the melody was not dramatic, sometimes Michael plays here like whoa, 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 like
That
here.
one thing I have, always anything I like to share. No matter what it is, I like to share things,
Mm.
and anything that I love one thing is to share. Happiness, anything.
Yeah,
How can I give others? That my intention always inside.
yeah,
Always that.
yeah,
What
yeah.
can I do?
You do enough.
Yeah.
That's
Still-
it, you
still-
do enough,
Yes, still I
because
have that.
you cannot save the world.
Yeah.
Everyone has his own journey, and especially when we go outside and we see like the journey, sometimes you think, whoa, I would love to help, but people have to be ready to accept the help, and sometimes they are not.
Yes.
But the only thing what you can do is just be in that state.
To be here.
You do enough, really. The whole song was, you do enough, because when you start to ask yourself, what can I do, what you start to inside,
Yes.
and then you lower your vibration, because then you try to to control, to I this has to, like, I want that this table is a cube. I want to, it will never happen, because it's a circle, right? So it's more, then let go and just accept it and say, you are beautiful, I like you, because you are a circle, And even with the humans, with situations, sometimes it's very hard for us to see people, especially that we love, in situations that they are in there, and you cannot help them because they are so like cut up, or like in a it's too much for them. But also to trust the process, because they are in their journey, you are in your journey, and you only can make decisions for your journey. And if you are vibrating with that happiness, and that's really enough, and that's so awesome, that's enough. And then to top on the top, just to celebrate that, and to kind of like not protect, because then you think you are a victim, to more than celebrate it more. Then go and buy purple flowers and give it to the people, like then even go out of your comfort zone in your happiness, and say, what can I can bake cookies or something, and then give it to the people on the street. Like, whoa, okay, but I need to be brave for that. Yes, but it brings happiness. Like, to do things, then what can I do for my happiness, but also to spread the happiness? If then people take a cookie or a flower, it's up to them. It's up to them. And it's okay. Because maybe they are not ready. Or maybe in this lifetime, they will be never ready. You never know. I have my relationship with my parents. So my dad died 3 years ago, but my mom, since I'm starting to sing, she don't like that. She said, no, singing is nothing, you don't have to sing. So she's not okay with that way. And many, especially in my 20s, many years I tried to change her or to help her, because she is so full of fear, and always, for example, always watching the news, always everything is dark, 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 and negative. So for example, when we go into a grocery store, she always says to me, you have to check if they did it right, the beep beep, or if they betrayed you. And I looked at her and I said, what? And I said, okay, this never happens to me. But that's a true story. She goes with her grocery things, and they did the mistake that they beep beep twice, and she's flipping out. And said, you see, yes, it's because you're waiting for that.
Yeah.
You know what happened to me when I go to a grocery store? They sometimes forget to beep beep, and then it's in the bag. And I say, you know what? I think the strawberries are not on the list. Oh, thank you so much. That was my mistake, because I come in and I'm vibrating with the other energy. I am thankful that we have a grocery store, that I don't have to go into the jungle and put my strawberry. You know what I mean? It's kind of like I am thankful. My mother looking for the dark energy, and then she receives it because she looks for it. So many years I tried to save her and to say, Mom, read this book. Mom, life can be full of light. Mom, you can have nice friendships. People don't betray you. I tried it, really. I want to be a good daughter. But then when I started to sing and I went through this journey and I met so many people around the world, I understood this is my journey. And I accept that my mom has her own journey, and that's okay. Even maybe in this lifetime we will never sit on a table together. That's her choice, but I follow my path. And I cannot save her because she has to make us. She has to. I say it in this word. She has to move her ass as well. It's not only me. So she has to be open for that. And but
She's
I,
okay now?
she is.
She's okay now?
She no. We don't have contact. No.
Okay, but she's alive.
She's here. Yeah, she's still here, and I love her. And always when I'm singing, because then I found out she wants to be a singer too, but she never took the courage to do it. So maybe it's jealousy for her daughter, but I cannot save her. But now what I'm doing when I do music with Michael, I always invite her as an energy because we are connected. She's still here, right?
Send the good vibes to her.
Right. And I invite her, sing with me, Mom. Let's do it together. And since then, I feel very peaceful. And now I'm always singing with my mother, not against my mother or like I sing myself free. I sing with her, including. And so when you do happy things, just include everyone, and you will see it's a changing of vibration. Sorry, that was a long story. I'm so sorry, but
We enjoy it.
yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So I think we are over the time, right? It's 3.
We never did this, I never did this time, I never saw my farm, this is my first time.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying.
Good example you give to the people.
Yeah.
They
Mhm.
will love it. Means to bring everyone together. That is so important. Not only.
Do we have time for the chakra balancing?
Yeah, we can do it. This is just 2 or 3 minutes. Is that okay? The chakra balancing, and we do it in the energy up here, right?
Yeah.
And this is not with lyrics, so you
Yeah.
just can relax. It's not with and then the gift. Don't forget the gift.
Oh.
It's nothing sweet.
It's a keys.
It's the keys. Yes, right. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out. Mouth.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
We're 5 people. Like the universe said, right?
Yes.
A lot of people. Let's do a group photo. Golden key.
Can you say this again? Yes, his name.
Oh, the crown.
As a little
Be the queen of your life.
That's here.
Those are nice, yes.
Yes.
Love, heart.
Love, yes. Yes, because you operate from the heart. Always. So this key is a reminder when you have a bad moment or a bad day, we all have these
This is
days.
your personal.
Hold the key and say, hey, that's my key for my vibration, that's my key for my life. So it's a gift from me and Michael for your spiritual journey. You can put it into your purse or a necklace or you have an altar or to Baba clothes, to a candle, whatever you want. So I have many keys and every key is different. So it's your key for your journey.
And she says the email from, I think, Sister Gemma, right? She said
You
it to
sent
her.
to Sister
But you want to keep yours?
You want, do you have yours?
Send to her.
Yeah,
Yes,
she can
yes.
take a jewelry, yeah.
Yes, sister.
Or you could send it to something.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
always,
okay.
she always, sister explains, you know.
Sister Jenna access and I access.
I don't understand and she explains me.
Okay. Okay.
So that's why.
How you feel? You feel okay?
Wait,
Next time we lay down and we take a nap.
Yeah, I could do that.
You could do that, right? Yeah.
Have fun.
Mine is came hard, yes?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's hard and the letter E, you see?
So you
Ah,
have
no,
your
that can-
It's a letter E.
E means what?
E?
Means something?
I don't know.
They say,
The crown. It's a crown? No. Yes, it's from far it looks like a crown.
Yeah, so maybe it's a mixture of.
You know the queen. The queen thing.
Yes. I had the queen.
You have the queen.
Yeah,
right?
so.
Yes. But it's also like, you know,
So
sometimes
it's
two
really
things
big.
together.
Up again.
Like a heart. It's a heart. It's a heart too.
Like hot crown.
Yeah.
love me.
Yes. And the love, you know, there is some.
Remember that? Heart.
हाँ उनको हाथ बाबा का तीन दे
Love, love, don't know.
दोनों हाथ जब बाबा का हाथ मिल जाए
It's interesting. I never had that one.
what is her
This is the.
Can you see some something
I
for
took
sure?
so many photos. and
साफ
I
साफ
had the
साफ
queen.
को क्या लगता है
So much.
And
हाँ,
you
हाँ,
will
हाँ.
be
Yeah,
in the
and
morning
bunch
to
of
the
videos.
meditation.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You come to meditation in the morning.
we have to come along by 7 and 8
Then you will solve
Okay.
We were 5 people.
Yeah.
ड्रामा एग्जैक्ट पांच को देखा था 5 ही हो गए
You ready?
It looks like the number 8. You see it? Number 8. So write it down. Yeah,
Yeah,
write down
infinity.
8 and number 8. Look into number 8 as
It's
well.
an infinity number.
Infinity number, yes.
Yes. Coming in the 8
Yeah, the celestial journey.
Oh yeah, right. It looks like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Your key to infinity.
Yes.
wow
That was great.
Congratulations.
Very good.
gratitude they say balance and harmony the potential of immense spiritual
22.
personal growth
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 22. The balance and the harmony. Then personal growth. Relationships. And taking boundaries. Maybe the boundaries, because it was in the Psalm 22. Where is your boundaries?
Another event.
For yourself, as to say, you know, I need some me time, or, you know, like boundaries.
So boundaries in relationships. Yeah.
You know, I don't have,
Spiritual growth. So take the action with the hands for your soul purpose. Yeah. And manifestation of success. That's always good. Okay, that's always good. Number 22, powerful manifestation tool to align with your true purpose and success.
yeah, because some of them are videos, some of them.
It's kind of like a master number quality. It creates a positive change. So how you do make your impact to the world. That's your thing, like the impact to the world, right? So 22.
Can I show you this one?
Yeah.
So go to your browser.
I born a
If
year
you
before
Google yourself,
Yeah, yeah, and you make an impact to humanity, right? Yes. So it was,
see, I
you
want to tell.
lived in that house, so the number was already there.
But what about the
The sign was there, somebody wrote it
That's
together
part
over
of
the
the
place.
so I have to give it like this.
Sometimes, like Antonia,
We will send you the song and then you can listen to it.
Bing, like Google Bing. So different answers.
Balance, I like that. And then that is so
Like I use ChatGPT and it gives different things. So you do yourself.
So now that was your soul song experience, and then we do one-to-one, and then we go like, okay, what is the family energy? What is, you know, then you get more specific just for you, because now you saw it's every energy is in there, and it will be totally different. So if you want to have, you know where we are, if you want to have a one-to-one, so we are very open to it to do it.
How long the thing?
One-to-one is 20 minutes.
38
Oh,
between photos
Yeah.
and videos.
yeah, yeah. Okay. It's 20 minutes. We concentrate and then we go into the message.
Which one do you prefer?
How do you first start like this? I mean, I was always singing. I was always in the forest singing, always as a child. And when I start to sing, I feel like connected. And when yeah, kind of, yes. And when because in my childhood, so my parents, it was not such a good